Hello, everyone, and welcome back again. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, hope you're doing well. I trust the universe is looking after you as it should. Yeah, I just want to come and talk about um, my comment section. First of all, I just want to say thank you to my subscribers. I really appreciate your support. Thank you, and continue to comment down below, continue to subscribe, and continue to like. Part of the reason I joined YouTube is so I can, it's because I want Black people to wake up, and also for Black women to wake up even more. That's the reason I joined YouTube, and that's the reason I support Cynthia G, because as Black people, we turn a blind eye too much on the unfairness going on towards us, Black people, especially the Black woman. And since I started this channel, thankfully, someone noticed me and shared my video, and as a result, I get, especially people from America, responding and commenting. And what breaks my heart is the fact that they keep referring to Africa this, Africa that, go back to Africa. It breaks my heart, because one of the main things I would like Black people to do is to unite. Unite. All that has been done to you has been to divide you and conquer you. And it has been going on for so long. And you still don't get it. You still don't get it. People in America resent Africans so much for some reason, for various reasons, or for personal reasons. I, as an African woman, growing up in Africa, before even Afrobeat started, we listened to American music. That's what we do. Tupac, Biggie, name all those rappers. We listened to them. we dance to it. If you ask me, people from Africa, they are very relaxed, open-minded people. They had no grudge or hatred for the white man, neither do they have for the black Americans. No, that is not our style. No. I know and you know that this divide and conquer has affected us black people, which is why we are still at where we are at till this day. For heaven's sakes, I am an African woman, and a very, very proud one at that. Very proud. There is never in a day in my life that I've had or looked down on anyone, on black Americans. Never. The only time I would see maybe a black person, an African person not liking American is because most Americans, if you just don't take it personal, they have mannerism issue. We see them as they have no manners. Yes, that is the way we see them. And that's one thing we would say we don't like about Americans. Not because we don't just like black Americans. No, there are things we pinpoint in the Americans that we don't like, because Africa are big on respect. In America, maybe you see a child of 2 or even 12 or 14 or whatever calling someone who is old enough to be their grandma by their names. So these are the reasons, these are one of the reasons where a dislike will occur, because of lack of respect. As black people, we are all African people. And until we realize this, we are the first original people on this planet, and we are the mothers and fathers of humanity. Only then, yes, when we realize this, only then we can take our rightful place on this earth. I am tired of the unfairness of black people, especially black women. The disrespect. Do you realize we have no friends or allies from other ethnicity? Do you realize that? They hate us. Because we are first, and our continent is the most richest of all. Our continent is the most richest of all continents. It is he who controls. That rules and run the world. And black people all over the world has to know and understand this. Black people all over the world need to know and understand this and come together. Come together. And unite. And unite and organize to take our place as the leaders. We are supposed, we are. Because that is the only way we will stop this disrespect, enslavement, oppression, and exploitation of our people and our resources. We as black people need to know this. I hear some America talking about how Africa did not come to save them. What is Africa? How is Africa supposed to save? How is Africa supposed to save? When Africa had no proper, they don't have proper roads, they don't have proper electricity. Till this day, we still don't have proper electricity. We don't have proper electricity. How are we supposed to come and save you then? How? We need to stop this forgiving everyone else but ourselves. We need to stop it. Americans hold grudges against Africans for not coming to save them when they had their independence. How were they supposed to? Probably the Africans were just, like happy that they've been given freedom. So they just took it that way and just relaxed and carried on with the ruin of their country and what is left of what the freedom gave them. Yes? Look at the African that you are asking to come and save you then. The Africans have been running away from their own African countries to come to Europe. Either to come to America or to come to England or to come to Canada, wherever. So why do we still hold this grudge against each other? Why? Because this is why we never ever can have to move forward. How is it that the slavery that was done 400 years ago is still affecting me? If we don't take a stand, it will continue, it will affect our children, it will affect our children's children. And we are there, hating on each other because they've divided us now. They've conquered us. They've given you Caribbean. They've given this one Jamaica. They've given this South Africa. They've given the other one West Africa, whatever it is. We are now so confused and refuse to know that we are one. My guy, my woman, just look at the hair on your head and look at the color of your skin. Isn't that enough to tell you that we are one? I know some of you think, yes, we share the same as ancestors, but we don't share the same what is it called again? But we are one. I really don't like when I had my 2 cents to what is going on, and the first thing you people do is point to Africa. You are African, for God's sake. I know the colonization probably hit you hard in America, but it's time to snap out of it and wake up. Time to snap out and wake up. Because whether you like it or not, it's going to take you and us, yes, to deal with everything that has been going on. It's going to take you and us to fight spiritually, mentally, socially, physically. It's going to take you and I, all of us in our diaspora, wherever we are, we have to come together to fight this war that has been against us for God knows how many years. And all some of us can do is marry outside our race, you know, to try and make things better. No. No. And even if you do you have to forget who you are? Do you have to forget who you are? Do you have to hate who you are? In my opinion, it's high time that we all wake up. I came from Africa. When I came from Africa, I knew nothing of racism. I knew nothing about racism. It was when I came, I started noticing racism. That was when I started noticing it. That was when I started seeing the way things are, the way the people, the so-called white people are behaving, the way they do things. Then I started learning about the systematic racism and all form of racism. Yes. So please, I beg you, stop looking at me from an African. I don't know. Yes, look at me as an African. But don't take it in a negative form. Don't take it in a negative form. I am a sister who wants the betterment of both the black man and the black woman. Yes. And as a black woman, it is my duty to make sure that the next black girl does not experience what I have experienced. And that is by us coming up as one, rather than these different heads you people are just trying to grow. Okay, you don't want to be black, but you want to run after the white people. Then where is your own identity? Who are you? You don't want to be the black that you are supposed to be. Who are you then? Who are you? The replies I get underneath my comment regarding me being African is just really, really disheartening. It just reminds me of the verse of my people die because of lack of knowledge. And knowing that most black people just don't have a clue. makes the fight that people like me fight, people like me or Cynthia G or other black people who are fighting for black people to wake up, makes it not worthwhile at all. Makes it draining. Yes, I would end this video by saying, wake up, wake up, wake up, Africa. Whether you are in America, whether you are in England, whether you are in Canada, whether you are in Congo, whichever, wherever you are, wake up, wake up. Whether you are, whether the people there, the white people there are nice to you, still wake up. Still wake up. Because we have work to do. You can't keep integrating into whiteness. We have work to do. We have work to do, which is to go and sort out our own Africa. We need to go and sort out our Africa, for God's sake. How come that is the place where all the resources are, but we cannot get the proper amenities, proper hospitals, proper roads? Why is it difficult to create these things? Doesn't that tell you something? Doesn't it? Does it? I am tired of the burden black women have to carry. We have to carry. Being emotionally strong, this and that. No. No. We are not allowed to be women as we should, as we are. This is where I get so mad at the black men, as they refuse to do their job of building, of protecting and providing for their women and children. So please, please, I don't want to be hearing you talking about me being African in a negative manner. Don't, because that's who you are as well. That's who you are. You are an African too. I know not all black folks are kin folks. I know. And which is why we as black people, we need to deal with the traitors in our own race, because there are many black people who are traitors. Traitors. We need to deal with them. We have to spot them and deal with them in our own race. Because it's like some black people just don't want things to get better in Africa or within the black community. So we need to deal with those people as well. When I see a black woman, I see my sister. Period. My sister. When I see a black man, I see my brother. Period. It's your business if you are from Jamaica. It's your business if you are from South Africa. It's your business if you are from Kenya. It's your business if you are from Congo. You are me and I am you. We can agree to disagree, yes. The tongue and the teeth, they are fighting in there. The only time you don't get your teeth biting your tongue is because you behave yourself, isn't it? You make sure that doesn't happen, isn't it? That's it. So please, 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 my American brothers and sisters, you are one of me and I am one of you. You are part of me and I'm part of you. We cannot keep running and letting everyone oppress us. It's high time we wake up, stand up, and do what's necessary for our next generation to come. Yes, I just thought I'll quickly put this out because it's really heartbreaking to know that the way I see Black people, some of them are so lost. It's heartbreaking. Have a lovely, lovely evening. I love you. Stay blessed.